Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. I have a few journals to share today, but I think I'm going to put them in different videos just so each video doesn't get so long. So, the first journal I would like to share with everyone is this beauty right here. Look at this. I am obviously, for obvious reasons, I'm calling it Pumpkin Pickin'. And isn't this just gorgeous? These images are just amazing. And for this one, it is a design team project for Ellsiebels BookShelf. And I've used this kit before, but I don't remember if I used it for a design team project. If I did, sorry. But I also wanted to do a bigger journal because I know the last one that I made was a TN size. This one is a little bit bigger. It measures 5 1/4 this way and then 8 inches this way. And then look, I have some matching string. And this one I also did differently. And I actually like the way this is because normally I do the wraparound for the closure. This one I've sewn the closure into the cover. See? So it stays in. So let's get right into this because this kit, I love it. Like, love, 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 love it. So I left the inside blank because I wanted to bring out the browns in it because there's so much beautiful, vibrant orange, but also has brown. And brown kind of reminds me of the fall time. See, I've done a bunch of tabs that are that burlap. So I just wanted to make it a really fall, autumn themed journal. So that's why the inside cover I left blank. That way also too, if you want to put a nice fall photo here, you could do that. You could journal on it. Possibilities are endless. So I left this open to do whatever you want. This was one of my favorite images. Look how nice and big and round and fat that pumpkin is. I really want it in my life because number one, it will make a good jack-o'-lantern, but number two, I love making homemade roasted pumpkin seeds. And that one looks plump, so I bet there's a lot of pumpkin seeds in it. So another gorgeous page here. And then this is a little cutout from the kit. Used it to make a little pocket. And then in the pocket, let me just stop for a second. Because if you'd watched my first video that I did the first journal on this, I don't know how many weekends back, EllsieBels BookShelf was running a sale alongside TLC Creates Vintage. And basically, if you bought this kit, and it's like if you bought something from Ellie's shop, you would get something free from TLC Creates Vintage and vice versa. So if you went to TLC Creates Vintage, which is Paulette's shop, bought something for her, you got a freebie from Ellie. So it was kind of like a mix and match thing. So of course, I had to go to both shops, buy something. But then the freebie that you got from Paulette actually goes with Ellie's kit, which is super cool. So a lot of the ephemera in here, half of it is from this actual kit here. All the other stuff is from Paulette's add-on to this. So it kind of like all blends together, but I'll show you what I mean. Like for instance, this right here is from Paulette's add-on. They had postcard images, things like that. And it's been a while, so if I do forget or I mix them up, I do apologize. But they are from either Ellie's shop and this kit, or her shop, because I use a lot of her ephemera, or Paulette's. So, but this I know definitely was from Paulette. And then this is one of the tags from the kit. And then I have a vintage Rolodex card, which is nice because you can make pockets or you can use them as journaling cards. And then this library card. And I actually don't know where I got this. I thought it was from Elizabeth, but I could be wrong. And then here, let me just hold this up. I have a little friendship pin that I just put like brown beads on, obviously to go with the brown autumn theme. So that's a little tab there. And this is vintage ledger paper. Here it says pumpkins and apples, and that was a cutout from the kit. And then I used one of the postcards to make a pocket. In the pocket, I have guest check. And then these two, this one is from the kit. Actually, these are both little journaling cards from the kit. And then just a vintage, not a vintage, but a Trivial Pursuit card. Here I made a little collage. I used some burlap, yeah, it's like burlap ribbon in the back. And then this is one of the leaves from the kit. So look at this page. This is perfect for journaling on. And then here, this has a little charm dangling. It's a little key. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little key there. And here's a little cutout from the kit. I just put some little bits of lace in the background. It is a flip up. And then the pocket. This is from the kit. And this is from Paulette. And this is, yeah, that's where it's from. I'm not really sure. Oh, and this is some graph paper. Here is another little image from the kit that I cut out. This is one of my vintage sideways library cards. There's that. And then one of those little, it's a playing card. Another beautiful image. Another perfect place to write on. Here, I'm going to lift that up a little closer. There's 3 little tiny hearts. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know if it's dark or not or shadowy, but there are 3 little hearts on that bulb pin. And keep going. So lots of coffee dyed paper. Here I've put in some vintage buttons on the bottom, and I kind of wanted to tie in the colors with, you know, the fall. So we have 2 like sort of like brown ones. Here's like a sort of like a purpley, and this is purpley, but it's kind of like a brown purple. I don't know. So I just thought it went with everything. And then this is from the kits. Here's another sideways library card in the background there. This beautiful one is from the kit too. And then a trivia card. Another little friendship pin there. Made another little collage there. This is a flip up. And this is a little punch cutout. Not a punch cutout, but you could use a punch to cut it out. I don't have a punch that was this size, so I fussy cut it. But yeah, same thing. And then I'll just take out some of these. Here's another postcard, but this little cutie thing, that, and it's just a journaling tag, that's from the kit. And the acorn, and I just love how fall themed it is. I made a little tuck here, and these are both little cutouts from the kit. There's some dragonflies. Here is a little clock. Actually, this clock, I believe Danny gave it to me. I don't know if you can see. You know, let me stand up because I'm not even sure you can see. Can you see? Hopefully you can. I don't know. All right, so, and then here I used some of the burlap ribbon to make a pocket. This also is a little cutout and just some little bits of fun that gets tucked right in there. And I decorated that with 2 little leaves. Some vintage music paper. Here is the middle, and look at this. Autumn leaves and pumpkins. Isn't this gorgeous? And there's space, like, you know, like right here and right here. You could definitely write on if you wanted to. But then you can also write on the back. And let's see here. Some more little bits and bobs and pieces. And another little kit. Actually, this is from Ellsiebels shop, but it's a different, I think it's the Warm Woodland Ephemera kit that I got it from, but you know, I think the colors went really good with this. Here is a cutout from the kit. Another little friendship pin here. These ones are kind of more like a rosy gold color. And a vintage score pad for bridge. Those 2 little bits here. And this is also nice too because you can journal a lot on the back of that if you'd like to. If you want to. Lots of journaling space. Here. I like that one. That's a really cool looking one. And then of course this flips up for some secret journaling. And here's a little butterfly on that bulb pin there. Another friendship pin. And here I did another of the pockets, and on the bottom I had 3 of the same color, so I did just 3 on this ribbon there. And this here is from Ellie's shop, but it's a different ephemera kit. See, I told you I had all her ephemera, I think. And then here's just a little piece of journaling space, or journaling, yeah, journaling space. We'll call it journaling space. And another little friendship pin down there. I mean, I raved about this the first time through, so I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the colors in this kit just are amazing. Just the way that she's put them all together, like it's bright, but it's not overbearing. It's warm. It's just, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's a little flower there. It's like it's vintagey, but it's bright. I don't know if that even makes sense to you, but to me it makes sense. And this is also one of her ephemera kits, but it's not from this kit here. And then we have some tickets there. And then I just put a little collage up there. Here's some more little bits and bobs. Another friendship pin. And then the end. And look at that gourd. Actually, I don't know if that's a gourd. Who knows? So this one here, I'm calling it Pumpkin Pickin, and it is listed in my Etsy right now. So if you are interested, definitely go check it out. I'll leave the link below. And I will actually be back with 2 more videos because I have 2 more journals I want to show. So